Hello Eva, I'd like to read you a story. It's called A Monster Wrote Me a Letter. The boy speaking. A monster wrote me a letter today. He said he was coming to my house to play. Well, what if he's scary and won't go away? What if the monster decides to stay? So there's the boy. But a scary monster wouldn't write. He'd come home and scare me late at night. The monster chap is so polite he might not even scratch or bite. I wonder if he's green or blue, and if his teeth are poking through. There's only one thing left to do. I have to write a letter too. So there he is, writing a letter. And this is the monster. The little boy wrote me a letter today. He thinks I'm going to his house to play. There's been a mistake, but what can I say? He expects me there on Saturday. The letter that he must have read was meant for monster cousin Fred, who lives underneath the bed. I have to meet the boy instead. And there's the monster. I've never met a kid before. I must remember not to roar or hide behind his bedroom door. He'd send me home at once for sure. So there's the monster thinking about getting ready. This is the boy talking. What on earth do monsters eat? Sloppy slugs and rotten meat. I'll have to find a monster treat like fish's heads or lizard's feet. So he's going out to try and find something. I'll put some prickles on the path and put piranhas in the bath. I hope my voice is deep enough to grunt and groan instead of laugh. So there's the prickles there, and there's the piranhas. Where? He's putting some piranhas in the bath there somewhere. Ah, there. Now the monster's talking. I have to wear a shirt that's white so I don't give the boy a fright. I must remember not to bite or creep around the house at night. There's the shirt. My fingernails will need a file. I haven't bathed in quite a while. I'll take a bath, I'll learn to smile. I'll comb my hair in people style. There he is, having a bath in an oil drum. And the boy says, I'll check out the kitchen bin and make sure all the lights are dim. I'll take the bowl the fish are in and fill it up with toads for him. So there's the fish bowl, and he's got toads. He's putting it. There's a toad down there. That's what he's done. I'll put some cobwebs round the place and stick some green stuff on my face. I'll bring my sister just in case he needs another kid to chase. So there's some green stuff he's putting on his face. There's the cobwebs, and there's his sister on his sister. And on Saturday it's going to happen. Right on time at 4:30 came 3 soft knocks and nothing more. I had one final practice roar and went to open up the door. There he's having a practice roar. And I must admit I've never seen a monster look so nice and clean. Apart from being short and green, he didn't look the least bit mean. Look at the monster all dressed up with a tie, funny big shoes. He said hi and I said boo. I asked him if his shoes were new. He asked me how my prickles grew, so nice and thick and pointy too. So there's the monster looking at the prickles. He's got the paint on his face. I taught him how to catch a ball and to use the phone to make a call. So there he is teaching him how to catch a ball and how to use the phone. Oh, it looks crazy. He's got the phone cord right round him. He taught me out how to creep and crawl and eat an apple, core and all. Now he's moved beneath my bed to live with his cousin Fred, and when I'm scared, the monsters said to wake them up and chat instead. So there are the monsters under the bed. You can see their feet. I'm never frightened any more of monsters crouched behind the door, but one thing I know for sure, these monsters really love to snore. And there he is in bed. I hope you enjoyed that story, Eva.